So hi everybody, I'm Stefan, this is Simon, Florian. Yesterday and today we worked on this project, which is originally part of my PhD thesis. I'm doing my PhD at UCL Interaction Design, and I'm busy with how can you design multi-user games to engage people with complex global challenges like climate change, energy, food, waste, you name it. This is the game we've designed in collaboration with Cambridge University for their executive training workshops. It's called 4 Decades, Climate Leaders. And this is what one of these workshops look like. You have basically like a classroom. You have a teacher, you have a bunch of people. We gave them tablets to share. Each tablet represents a government on a planet. And each planet also it has a global economy with CO2 emissions, and they can make decisions in teams about mitigation, adaptation. So each of these tables, each planet has a large projection screen where they can reflect on their decisions and keep track of what they've done and what came out of the simulation. So then through this global display, you see them collaborating between governments and trying to find out better ways to improve their economy by reducing climate-related damage. So you can see they make each other aware of information, discuss different strategies, and try to be better than the other team, rather than having a lot of fun. And in addition to that, you have these discussions about the climate that can then feed right back into the teaching, because the teacher is obviously aware of this kind of thing. So, and that works pretty nicely. But unfortunately, the implementation that I had in my original prototype that we ran there is limited to a local network because of the software I've used. I have no clue of web technology. So it worked really well. People were very happy with this game, and the course organizers are also really happy. They keep inviting us. But that's the problem here. Not publicly available. And that's where these guys jumped in. They're halfway. Pretty much. So that's the idea. You take the game as it is, put it on the web server, so that any teacher, any classroom in the whole world can just log into the website, click on host a session. Students in the classroom with their tablets or smartphones or whatever join into the sessions. Projectors are connected, and off they go. So rather than me having to go there, setting up a local network and so on, charging a lot of money, this should be available for free. And that's what the website looks like for a teacher. He clicks on host, or she, and then waits for the students to join in the game. Students click on join here, down there. They select which team they want to play in, which player, so for each tablet. And then that's what the actual game interface looks like. So while I'm switching to the different browser to show you.
We're actually going to see live demo as well. So you just saw the interface for the players, basically. And behind that is a very simple climate model. And all the regions are basically connected. So one decision of one team influences the emission, for example, of the other team as well. And to keep things simple, the only choice a team has is to either investigate mitigation or investigate an adaptation. Now, mitigation reduces the emissions and hence the warming, while adaptation is trying to just deal with the warming. Right? And so you've got the current numbers of the income and emissions, and this is a prediction how the next decade is going to be. And then once every team decided what they want to choose, then the teacher goes to the next round and basically jumps, the year number jumps 10 up.
Should we see some values change real time?
So, yeah, so these are buttons.
You can see the forecast for, this is a bit small font. This is 2010, these values 2010. This is the forecast for the next decade, 2020. And you can see, for example, if you look at the emissions, it's 13.5 gigatons of CO2 per year. That's that'll be a bit less if I invest some money in mitigation. Right? I can bring it down quite a lot. I also go broke bit by bit. Oh, okay.
So one last thing. So this is really a nice tool, and we finished it. So we'd like to have a game with you guys if you're happy to play with us later on. We can actually play this game. Should be good.
We can send a link around that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So it's really easy to set up. It's online.
Great.
Thank you very much.
What's your aim with this? What's the kind of goal to achieve?
I forgot. And it's led to a completely level.
What behaviour change happens with this?
I just want to finish my thesis and get out of here. No, seriously. This is sort of a research project. It's not meant as a commercially. Right, there's no business model behind this. It's supposed to be available for free.
It is open source on GitHub.
And it is, yes, exactly. It's open source, it's on GitHub. For me, what I personally want to get out of it is to deploy it in classrooms and get some feedback from teachers how they can use it with different age groups, because that's what I'm interested in. And from an interaction design perspective. And then yeah, and it also feels really good to have something out there that you've built and that people can have can make use of, really.
So ideally, we want this game to be played in schools.
Talk to me afterwards because I want to get some people that
Excellent, thank you very much.
Great, thank you very much.